Cedrobamba, Cedar place, Cedar town almost. Because people doing the excavations and investigations of the Incan site, by the way, is bigger than the other one, 20 times bigger. They found a lot of trees in the area. That's why they took the name of the trees, sort of cedars, and for to name the place as the cedar town. This person was Hiram Bingham. But what happened with Hiram Bingham? What is going on with this person? He's from the United States, originally from Hawaii, professor of University of Yale, very well-known university all over the world. And he came with a bunch of professionals, but they never were in the team, in the expedition with one archaeologist. So at least you need one archaeologist in your expedition, right? He was a world history, South American history teacher. That's it. So he has only knew about history and that's it. But nothing about how to restore, how to replay, how to name places as well. That's why mostly of the works that he did along the Inca Trail were, like took as a part of the history, and we started to take it real investigations made it by archaeologists properly. 1941, another American expedition leading in that moment by one archaeologist, his name Paul Pejos, started to study all of those places, even Cedrobamba or Cedar Bamba. What happened, in that moment he changed the name to this place, to Sayamarca, 3,600 meters above sea level, same altitude of our camping site right now. And what does Sayamarca mean? It means inaccessible place. There is just only two-way entrances up to this little town, the one that we took, climbing up the steps. And on the other side of this tower there is another entrance as well, quite similar with a lot of steps. We're going to have to go up to this Incan tower. Because the access, it was by these two ways, and the people, they were visiting Sayamarca, they should be passed by this control, which is this tower. The town is divided into two sectors, the religion one with the living area. The religion, it's supposed to be this one, this area, which has 6 windows. For Pejos, this place was considered a temple dedicated to the rainbow, because the quantity of windows, 6 ones. But I don't know, somebody did another mistake as well. He made a mistake naming this place with the temple of the rainbow, because we're still counting the color indigo in the Andean culture. So it means the rainbow has 7 colors. But doing a lot of expeditions and a lot of investigations, we arrived to the conclusion that every single window is facing to one snow-capped mountain that is not possible to see it right now. Is in the clouds. So they were worshipping from this point to the snow-capped mountains. Farther down is located the living area, which in the place we found approximately 24 enclosures. In these enclosures we have just normal houses, quarters, and storage houses. The people here, they never practice farming, they never practice agriculture. According with the Incas laws, the people, they should be paid taxes in terms of crops. And part of these taxes of crops, they were sent by people using llamas probably to this town of Sayamarca. Very similar storehouses with big windows located in this side of the mountain. Sayamarca was built in a very narrow ridge, almost on the end of this mountain. And it's having approximately 10 liters per second of, per minute, 10 liters per minute of water, which is burning in one lake located farther up. By the way, the Incas, they took the lake and they used the lake as a dam, where they transport the water through underground channels. And there is a nice wooden bridge which is supposed to pass the water from the other side to the tower, and finally to transport all of this resource by another Incan wall through a water channel. So the Incan wall was built beside of the Incan houses to dump and to prevent the humidity inside of the houses. It's independent the wall, which is bringing the water resource to water fountains that are located inside. You know that the water fountain purpose is to clean spirit and bodies, but at the same time is working for domestic purposes, for cooking. Places here were totally thatched with highland grass. Some of the cases you are going to see, because you're going to explore the area by yourselves, some of the cases you're going to see very narrow streets. They should be take the shape of the mountain for to build the town, and they should be create just only specific and narrow streets, taking the advantage of the mountain for storehouses, rooms, and also temples. There is one temple located over there. The temple, or inside of the temple, you're going to see a black rock, like that shape, and buildings in the surrounds. Somehow the Incas, they were worshipping to one snow-capped mountain which has the same shape of this black rock. It's called Salcantay. Was a big one, it's the big one of this mountain range. But thanks to the quantity of houses and also terraces that are contained in the wall, working as a foundations of the houses on the top, water source location, we can say that Sayamarca was used just only for people from the nobility, and also people that they were practicing the religion of the Incas. That's it. No more than 50 people were habitated during the Incas times this town. These people, they got a lot of food resource from another places, probably from Yactapata, or who knows, from Intipata, which is another sector as well, that was built just only for that purpose, farming or agriculture. Some questions? Sí, no, no? Now, if you are going to find some, because this is time by yourselves for explore the area, we're going to stay here for 40 minutes more or less. So you can walk around through these little narrow streets, visit the houses, taking your pictures, and you can leave your day packs here. We're going to stay here watching everything. No? If you're going to find something that is for hardly to understand, please just only take a picture of it, and I'm going to give you an answer. The idea is to leave you with your own imagination about what was real this place. That is the gift of this Incan site known as Sayamarca. Down there is, I don't know, everybody saw down there another Incan site.
Yeah.
A small one, a square, located on the top of 3 terraces as a sort of tower. That one is called Conchamarca, which means a conch town. Do you remember Pisac? We've been practicing to yell something, help! In the place they found, archaeologists found the conch shell trumpet for make noises. Probably the area was used for meeting points, not only from the people of Sayamarca, also from the people of other places, like Ronraca and like the one that we're going to see it in the other side. Every single place was built with these kind of things. Incan trails, visual communication, and loud communication as well. Now it's impossible to use the loud communication almost because the stream is too loud. But during the dry season, everything is clean, and also there is nothing flowing down through the mountain. Of course, if the stream is very, very small stream, it doesn't make any more noises. But this Incan tower is very well connected with that houses. The house over there is very well connected with another Incan site located in the mountains in the other side. So talking about 50 kilometers away from this point. From the other town, it's possible to see Machu Picchu with another perspective. And also from here, the other town that we are going to use as a lunch spot.